Good evening and good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And I really hope that you're staying strong, staying healthy, and staying home. Now, at the start of the program tonight, it may appear ironic to you that I'm saying that hashtag we will win, and that is the hashtag for tonight, we will win, and that I'm saying this today on a day when we have seen another record in terms of new corona cases on a daily basis being recorded. And no, I'm not trying to display fake optimism or just live in denial. As a journalist, by nature, I like to zoom in on stuff. I don't like to zoom out. I'd rather look at the micro details and find the flaws rather than brush over them. And so, no, I'm not saying that we will win just for the sake of it. It is my belief that we will win. And as an observer of macro trends for a long time, I believe that if we look carefully at a set of trends and comparisons with other countries, and then we look at the factors that are happening on the ground, like the date of the start of the lockdown and the quality of the general observance of the lockdown, you can draw some inferences and predict. So let me tell you some of the reasons, viewers, why we will win. I'll give you three, and then in the course of the program, I'll tell you more. Firstly, we will win because without the Tablighi Jamaat Markaz incident, we were doing just fine. 64% of the cases, that's 2 out of every 3 almost in the last 3 days. 64% of the cases of the last 3 days that look so alarming and make the total number look so alarming are directly the result of the unforgivable crime of the Tablighi Jamaat. You know what the numbers are, viewers? 828. 828 cases out of the 2,547 so far in India are because of the Tablighi Jamaat. This means today that almost 1 out of every 3 cases in India is because of the Tablighi Jamaat Markaz. So their supporters should just keep shut for a while and realize that without their great contribution, India would have had just 400 cases in the last 3 days. So what does that mean? That means, in simple English, that the rest of India was already winning in flattening the curve, but for the Markaz. And I'm asking you tonight, and I'm sure you're with the winning side, not with the Tablighi Jamaat supporters, that let's apply our logic. If 99.999% of India is on one side, and 0.001% of India is on the other, and the 99.999% is winning so far, then will we let 0.001% win over us? The answer is a resounding no. That's first reason why we will win. The second reason we will win, and I'm not going to give you emotional but factual reasons tonight, despite knowing that emotion is a strong sentiment at times like this. And I must preface this by saying that the underlying emotion of nationalism will make us win, but I'll come to that later. The second reason we will win is because even in hotspots like Bhilwara, the lockdown has ensured that not one case, can you believe it, viewers? Not one case in what was a big hotspot 1 week back. Not one case has come after 30th March. What a spectacular thing that is. Shouldn't we celebrate that tonight? What does this prove? This proves that Narendra Modi's approach of a total lockdown is the only approach. Follow it and we will win. Now let me give you the third example. And viewers, as a student of sociology, I've always looked at the graph. Look at the graph. I'm saying this again and again. Once again, viewers, our graph has not spun out of control at all. But for the Tablighi Jamaat, I would actually be coming to you tonight and declaring victory. We have just 2,500 cases. Just, and I underline just, because countries 1/10 our size and 1/20 our population have 20,000 plus cases, which again means just one thing. And I need to underline this. The people of India collectively are trying incredibly hard to win. And I, for one, am a firm believer, and I have been all my life, that honest effort and truth and will and national spirit can never lose. So we will win. And I don't know when. And I will not know how soon. But we will win. And when we win, what a victory that will be. We will win, ladies and gentlemen. We will win. Everything else is a bump, a small obstacle on the way. We will win.